Good afternoon, everybody. We are here. It is, wow, it's hot outside today. And I'm telling you, it is still beautiful. They said it was going to rain, but I don't see any rain in sight right now. So hopefully that all works out. And we got Dark Bro showing up first in the chat. Dark Bro, next level, next level, next level. We got Dark Bro, next level. Bree Guy, what's going on, Bree Guy? Next level, Bree Guy, next level. Dark Bro. Pringleton, Tim, next level. Pringleton, Dark Bro, and Kalani. My Apple puts today. Boom, he's got that printer on. I love it, Kalani. Looking good right there. Let's jump into the market and see what is happening right now. We've got Outdoor Smile laughing at something. I like it. Let's see what we got here, guys. Top left-hand side of the screen, AMC is so stinking low, it fell off the chart. Oh, my goodness. Where's it at? Way down here. Hit 8, touching 8. Look at this. Look at this. These are levels of support and resistance that we had from prior to the 1 for 10 reverse split. I did not just put these lines on the screen today. These were here from prior to the reverse split. A 10x, a 90% decline, bringing us to where we were last month when Adam Aaron theoretically lost the lawsuit. 90% decline. Right back down to where we were. Dude, this is nuts, dude. This is nuts. A 90% decline from where Adam Aaron lost the lawsuit. Think about that. That's insane. AMC sitting at $8.59. I wouldn't be surprised if AMC was sitting at $5 a share before after hours trading is over with, and I wouldn't be surprised if AMC was sitting at $1 per share by the end of September. That's not to hate on it. That is just the fact of what is happening right here on expectations of 40 million shares being sold. Hopefully Adam Aaron can get those shares out as quick as possible, because I'd rather see him make $400 million than $4 million. Which is the way it's looking like it's going to go here. Let's see here. I was first, anyway. Pringleton, if you were first, man, congratulations. I don't know what's going on with Streamlabs, but it's showing me that Dark Bro was the first comment up there. My Apple puts printing today. I love it. Outdoor Smile. Shaka Vibes. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. If you're in here right now, appreciate it. Bro wasn't first. Next level was. We got next level. Whoever was first in the chat, congratulations. Streamlabs shows my first chat as being Dark Bro. So, sorry on that one, guys. Streamlabs that's the first thing that came across Streamlabs. So, appreciate everybody for being in the chat. Next level. Shout out to you, my bro. Dilly to next level. Oh, yes. I really wanted to short AMC so bad. Yeah, Kalani. Mine puts on AMC, though. They're expensive, man. They're expensive. You would have made a killing today doing it. But, yeah, I mean, look at these put options here. Oh, my dear. Oh, my dear. Oh, my gosh. I didn't even click on those and look at them. Oh, my gosh. I can't. Hold on. I'm going to pass out. Did anybody look at that? I didn't even click on put options all day today. I'm literally gonna have a heart attack right now. Look at this, guys. I don't. Oh my god. How far do I have to go to reach the bottom? This is stinking Jack and the Beanstalk, man. I want you to see this put option. Okay? I want you to see this put option if you would have bought this yesterday. This cost you a penny. This was a penny yesterday. Hold on. This is... Where are we at here? What am I? The $10 puts, right? Yeah. All right, here we go. This was a penny yesterday. It's currently 163 cents. $1.63. A 163x increase. $100 would have turned into 16 grand. $1,000 turned into $163,000. I mean, if you're crazy and bought $10,000 worth, $1.6 million in 24 hours. I don't know the last time I have seen put options with such good daily returns. $1.6 million on 10 grand. $160,000 on 1,000. And a simple $100. 16 grand. Oh. That's striking to me. That's striking. Whoo! Oh my gosh. It is not rather dangerous now. It's dropped so hard though. I'd expect a rally. Yeah, dude. I'd expect a rally, but I got a little bit of money sitting in cash right now. What are the puts at? What are the puts at for AMC tomorrow at $5 a share? What are those trading at right now? We get any $5 puts at a penny? Ooh. Ooh. Golly bum, dude. 7 cents. Can't trade options after hours. Holy smokes, man. I don't know, man. I might go grab some $5 puts tomorrow. Just have a little fun. I'm not playing the lottery this week. Maybe I just go drop $10, $100 on $5 puts for AMC. Oh, man. What are they next week? $0.10. I'd rather give it a week, actually. I'd rather give it a week for that extra 2 cents. Oh no, this week they only cost 2 cents. Whoo! Golly bum, dude. Could you imagine going in there? Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh boy, I'm tempted. Oh man, I'm tempted. You guys are killing me, man. You guys are killing me right now. I'm honestly thinking, dude, maybe we just pull it together. We pull it together. We go in there. We grab some puts on AMC at $5. Oh, they cost a couple cents. AMC closes at $3 next week. Oh my goodness. Whoo! I really can't believe it. That's why I'm so shocked. I did not expect a 16,000% gain in AMC puts today. So yeah, Kalani, you should have bought those puts, man. You should have bought those puts. Obviously, we were investing in the wrong projects. Yeah, fishing their bass. That we are, man. I bet you someone took that 163x. Somebody always knows. Pringleton, they do, man. Somebody always knows. Somebody does always know. But I'll tell you this. They probably got out much before the 163x because that's too suspicious. Okay, that's too suspicious. If you're waiting all the way for the 163x, that's a little suspicious, dude. You got to get out earlier than that. Otherwise, people are like, well, how'd you time that trade perfectly? Should have got out with like a 70x instead. They'll be like, oh, this idiot sold way too early. He didn't know where it was going. Oh, my gosh. You know what? Listen, I'm going to say it, and I don't want you guys calling me a shill or anything. I'm not playing the lottery or anything this week, and I do have a couple dollars sitting in my account. So I probably will go in, and I'm going to look at it tonight. You can't trade options after hours. I'm going to look at it tonight. There's a very good chance that I could go in there. And I might do something. I might do like a straddle or something, go in there and buy a couple cent puts and a couple cent calls as well, just in case something ridiculous happens, to kind of cover myself to the upside as well. But I may do that just to have some fun over the next couple of weeks and see what happens there. Nothing crazy. I'm not going to go in and lose my account over it or anything like that. But hey, dude, let's have some fun with it. I don't know. That's a ridiculous decline right there. I've never seen anything 16,000x like that. Hoorah, I'll go half with you. JJ's going half, man. Dude, JJ, we can go half, dude. We could go in there, go half, and split the proceeds, man. I buy a couple puts, you buy a couple puts, we 100x, dude. We're killing it. Send you $20, Clay, bro. Dark bro, you can buy it too, though, man. You can buy it too. I'm telling you, I think because that's just wild, okay? And I don't think the dilution is over either. I really don't think the dilution is over. Now, I don't know how far it's going to go, right? I mean, I'm just looking at those 5-cent puts, or those $5 puts that are 2 cents right now. If you got those 2-cent puts and AMC drops down to $3 a share, dude, you're making 100x gain on your money, and that's ridiculous, dude. Oh my! No, not more than 100x gain. No, $2 if you were up $2, depending on when you got out. 100x gain, dude. Oh my gosh! Get it for a penny. You're killing it even more. Sit there and make 10 grand for every $100 you invested. Yeah, dude, let's get started. Mega millionaire. Bro, I ain't got the experience to be trading stocks yet. DeFi is my world. There you go, Dark Bro. I'm telling you right now, these are better gains than DeFi is going to get you in a 24-hour period. 163x gains on AMC's put options today. And they could be even better by tomorrow. Those options that are in the money now, they have no time value. But if AMC continues lower in price, that $1.63 is going to turn into $2, $3, $4, and it'll be a 400x gain at that point if the stock price continues to fall before the end of the week. So yeah, dude, some people absolutely destroyed it this week. Man, look for the crypto super dog. Cool meme token with only $4,000 market cap. Sergio Pascoa. What's up, Sergio? Super dog. Never heard of super dog here. $4,000 market cap. Sounds like it's right up Dark Bro's alley there. Super dog. Super Doge? Hey, it might be this one. You might be talking about Super Doge, right? If you're talking about this one, yeah, it does. I can't see its market cap. It's not tracked by CoinMarketCap here. But Super Doge, if you guys want to look at it, this might be the one he's talking about there. It is a BSC coin. No idea if it's fake news or not. But, yeah, dude, $4,000 market cap. You guys got a lot of upside potential right there. Let's go. Shaka Vibes! Thank you very much for the super chat. Shaka Vibes says, thoughts on staking liquid Shib now? Let me see. Shaka, are you talking about, okay, Shiba Inu coin, or are you talking about another coin called Liquid Shib? I'm not exactly sure what Liquid Shib is here. Dude, if you're talking about Liquid Shiba, man, I don't know anything about this, okay? If this is a thing. If it just came out. Honestly, I have no idea if that's what this is. But my thoughts on staking. Okay, my thoughts on staking Shiba Inu coin anywhere. Right now, it's probably not a bad idea to take a longer-term approach to Shib. And if it's true liquid staking, meaning you don't have to lock it up for anything, you don't have to lock it up for any period of time, I don't think that that's bad. Here's where they're going to get you, though. Okay, if it's on a centralized platform, I would be less worried about a decentralized platform. But if it's on a centralized platform what they're going to do, because they've done it with Voyager and they've done it with all of these other platforms, Binance, Coinbase, and so on, they're trying to, at least here in the United States, trying to determine that that is an investment contract. You are earning a return based on your investment. Those are being labeled securities left and right by the SEC. So depending on where you're staking it, I would be a little bit more concerned as opposed to comfortable with doing that. But if you can find a place where you can securely receive a return for your assets without having to lock it up, why not? Okay, the only why not I can come up with is the SEC is trying to consider and trying to call those investment contracts and therefore securities, and stopping centralized exchanges from doing it. So depending on the platform, that would be my only concern with something like that if you don't have a lockup period, because the most important thing is being able to sell during a rally and sell during a bull market. So you don't want to go in there and lock it up for a month and all of a sudden Shibarium explodes or Shib explodes and you're unable to sell. So if you can sell at any given time, the only concern you should have is whether or not it's going to be considered an investment vehicle and you are potentially going to get screwed over by the exchange or by the SEC. Let's see. So is Shiba Swap not a good option for staking? Well, I don't know what the hold-up period is on Shiba Swap. I will say this, though. The returns are fairly low. So at that point, you kind of have to, I guess, just weigh your pros and cons, okay? If you'd rather make a 5% return per year, whatever, okay, great. But Shib can easily go up 5% in value. So, I mean, Shiba Swap is probably one of the safer places to do it in the DeFi world. It's directly from the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem team. I don't have anything staked on there, but I will tell you I have seen that the rewards are extremely low. So, it's just a trade-off, man. If you think the rewards are worth it, yeah, go for it. But it's a trade-off that I didn't deem, I guess, valuable. So I'm not staking on there. Good afternoon to you, Nick F. Someone besides Clay. Go see if the voice recording posted in the support chat works. Go see if it works. Afternoon, Pudgy. Keep an eye on GME earnings. I'm hopeful. Do they come out today, Pringleton? I saw some tweets about it, but I didn't read them. So Shibaswa saw that. Clay, is there any way to tell how much Jasmine coin is available for lock up? Jeffrey, I would, if there is, I don't know. If there is, I don't know how to tell that. So, because I don't know who would be willing to lock it up. Just because something's available to be locked up doesn't necessarily mean that somebody is willing to actually lock it. Do we got total value locked anywhere? I can't necessarily find it just right off the bat. So if anybody else would know the answer to that, please help him out. But I don't know the answer to it right off the bat, or wouldn't know where to find it anywhere on here. I mean, it might be something you can Google that somebody's written about before, but if it is, I don't know. Chris, thank you very much for the super chat. Chris says, turned ignorance to machine mode. Shut the mouth, turned the brain on, the energy correctly. About to finish my week's route in 3 days. Boo! Dude, Chris, stop finishing so fast, man. Stop finishing so fast. These dudes are going to be like, oh, well, Chris can do all that work in 3 days. We got to give him more work. You don't want more work, do you, Chris? Chris, congratulations on machine mode. Absolutely tearing it up today. And hopefully you get a nice long weekend where you get some overtime or something on top of it, man. That is a very, very nicely done. And absolutely appreciate the super chat, dude. Crap, dude. Can't give a super chat without messing up. It's all right, dude. It's all right. I didn't even see a mess up in there. Not a single mess up. I might have read it incorrectly. I don't know. I didn't see a single mess up in there, Chris. Pfft. Shib looks like they don't care about Shib. I'll say it again. They care about bone. So the play is sell your Shib for something else or sell for bone. Not financial advice. Yeah, Michael. So I believe, if you believe in the Shiba Inu coin ecosystem team, You are correct. That's probably the play that you should take there. Selling your Shiba Inu coin, buying Bone, buying Leash, and all of that. I believe that is their focus. I believe it's always been their focus, and I would say that you are correct. Not financial advice in that statement there. But I believe in a stronger capacity in the community, okay? In this, the actual Shib holders that are out there. 2-3 people with very little experience, man, they are doing a very good job for what they're working with, but that's because the Shiba Inu coin community so desperately wants some gains, they're willing to go along with it. So I do agree with you, but I don't put my trust in the ecosystem team, so I'm not going to be buying into it. I put my trust in the community, man, the ones that have been here since the beginning. I had to open it on iMovie, up 105% on Pepe OG. Kenneth is ripping it on Pepe OG. Let's see this one here. Man, I can't even see this one either. What is going on? Come on now. Pepe OG. Your dude is ripping it. 100% gains. A very nice Kenneth, man. You guys are doing pretty well today. My bro, oh yeah, Spudgy, was that you? Come on, 125%, and I'm out. Let's get it, Kenneth. Clay, bro, got my 100,000 Axia. Let's moon, bro. Let's get started. I absolutely hope so, Dark Bro. I hope you make as much money. Let's check out where Axia is at. Let's get it to $1, so you rake in $100,000. Guys, GameStop looking pretty good after hours right now. I don't know if their earnings are out yet or not, but they might. Usually they come out around 4:30. They might be out, but people are anticipating some good news here with GameStop back up to almost $20 per share. Was listening while getting ready for work. Now I gotta go. But out of the deepest respect for Pudgy, I won't say toodles. So, ta-ta, everyone. Ta-ta to you as well, Kai. Ta-ta, my friend. If no Shibarium burns, do you think Shib fades away eventually? No. So, William, that's an excellent question. Okay? I think here's what would need to happen. Because I truly don't believe there will be Shibarium burns unless adoption and the burn fee actually increases. So looking at that, I don't think that Shib fades away. I think the ecosystem fades away. I believe that Shib is stronger than Bone. I believe that Shib is stronger than Leash. I believe that Shib is stronger than Shibarium. So if people begin to come to the realization that this ecosystem being built around Shib is simply to build an ecosystem and kind of, I don't know, leech, I don't know the correct verb to not signify something negative, but leech is where I'm kind of going with here, but leech kind of sounds bad. It might be bad, but it sounds bad. To kind of leech off the Shiba Inu coin holders in terms of growing their audience there. It's working. But when the Shib army wakes up to that and they see, okay, well, how long does this have to go on? And if they ask how long does it have to go on, if they get blocked for asking that, then they're going to understand. Well, this ecosystem team, that's all they were doing, man, was selling to the Shiba Inu coin holders. All they ever did was build products to sell to the Shiba Inu coin holders. Let me put it this way, okay? If any one of us came out there and imagine you've got an opportunity to sell directly to the Shiba Inu coin holders. Let's look at the last couple examples with Tangent wallets. Let's look at those suitcases. Let's look at these Shiba cows and so on. If I could go out and I could sell you $1 million worth of wallets, $1 million worth of suitcases, and $1 million worth of $2,000 hardcover signed copy books, like, what is that doing? Okay, that is just padding. It's doing nothing for the ecosystem. And it's just selling directly to the holders. That's all that it's doing. So, yes, they're taking advantage of it. Yes, those are just a couple examples. But they're obvious examples, right? And if you can make $1 million for Satoshi, he's going to be happy. He doesn't really care if things are still here tomorrow. If he makes $1 million today, what does he really care if he's here tomorrow for? Now, if he makes $1 million again tomorrow, what does he really care if he's here for the next day? So that's the difference there, man. People will wake up to that. Guys, GameStop looking really good right now. Up 10% after hours. I'm not sure if their numbers are out yet or not, but GameStop is looking pretty healthy. All right, so 20 minutes ago, they did come out. GameStop, they have earnings per share of -3 cents, and that beats the estimates by 11 cents. So they were obviously estimating a 14-cent loss. Revenue of $1.16 billion beats the revenue expectations of about, I don't know, $1 billion flat, or $990 million. So revenue estimates being beat, or 1.14 billion. Sorry, not 200 million. It's 1.14 billion. So this is a better headline right here. We're beating the estimates at a 14-cent loss, coming into a 3-cent loss, and beating the revenue estimates of 1.14 billion, coming in at 1.16 billion. I don't know if that necessarily justifies a 13% increase in price. Those are pretty small beats, and it's still negative earnings. But nonetheless, the investors seem pretty excited about it, and the stock price for GameStop is going up nicely right now. I'm going to watch Bitcoin down at the bottom left, and hopefully it goes up nicely as well. Beat on expectations. You got my average down over 19. So happy on that now. Very nice. Pringleton. You're making money on GameStop. What are we doing? You got a stop loss on at $19, right? You got a stop loss on at $19, so you're not losing any money ever on your GameStop trade, right? I got bored and made that. Pudgy, I don't know what it was, but I like it. I don't really believe in the team. I think a lot of people believe that they have Shib in their interest, but they don't. They only care about their projects and need the Shib money. You know what, Michael? You're right. So you guys see my stuff. You see my videos. You see my X's or tweets or whatever you call them. How can I do a better job of pointing that out or relating that to people? Because I don't know if you guys saw on Twitter today, but my concerns over the burns over the last couple of days have resulted in me getting blocked on Twitter. Now, we've all got Twitter burner accounts, okay? So blocking really doesn't do anything, because I can clearly still see all of the posts that are being made out there. So the question arises, how can I relate that in a better way? The ecosystem team needs to, I guess, better understand the desires of the community. And the community, yes, needs to understand that the ecosystem team is not perfect, but we need to come up with some sort of a compromise and balance here, that we can increase adoption, but nobody in their right mind would believe that any level of adoption is going to result in Shibarium burns. Now, there's 40 of you guys in here. I ask that you watch one of the Shiba Inu coin videos tonight, but my goodness, GameStop is looking sweet right now. I came across an article. It was back in 2020, okay? But earlier, I was looking on stream to see if I could find the amount of global monetary transactions. Well, I couldn't, but I did find the amount of global credit card transactions. And the latest data is from 2018, so it is a little old, but there were 360-something billion transactions in a year. These are credit cards, okay? Heavily adopted. Nearly everybody has one, and used all over the world. So let's just assume that Shibarium reaches the same level of use and adoption as credit cards. A global phenomenon. Now, it took credit cards, 50, 60 years to achieve these numbers? Let's just assume that Shibarium achieves this by next week. No. I said the word Google, but Google started talking. I don't know. That was kind of scared me a little bit. Somebody was talking downstairs. But it was Google. 1.01 billion credit card transactions across the entire world on a daily basis. If that's the level of adoption that Satoshi is shooting for, it is still, and you can't expect more adoption than that. Come on, you cannot expect more adoption than the use of credit cards. That's just naive if you do. 1 billion transactions a day. It would be by far 1,000 times better than the best blockchain out there. It's still going to take us 2,000 years to see the first burn. None of us are going to see that. We're all going to be dead in 2,000 years. So, how, besides telling people that, because they don't believe it when I tell them, how do you relate that message to somebody? Because they're obviously unwilling to listen. Dude, I would love to see Shibarium hitting 1 billion transactions a day if it's burning something. And you guys got to remember, okay, that's 1 billion transactions. And darn it, I pre-recorded that video already for this evening, and I didn't bring this up. Now that just means there's going to be another video coming along. That's 1 billion daily transactions on credit cards. And credit cards charge a 3+% fee. 3%. Not 1/1 trillionth of a percent. So if Satoshi's got these ideas of replacing credit cards and replacing a banking system and all of that stuff, you can have a 3% fee. Guys, if you had a 3% fee on 1 billion transactions, okay, we would burn the entire supply of Shiba Inu coin in probably less than a year. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh, yeah, it would definitely be less than a year, man, because if the average transaction was $1, you'd still be burning $30 million a day in Shiba Inu coin. Oh my gosh, man. And a 3% fee. Do businesses complain that they're charged a 3% convenience fee by Visa and MasterCard? No, they gladly pay it because they know customers aren't carrying bricks of cash around. They're carrying their credit cards around, and that's what they're shopping with. Holy smokes, man. AMC to $3 by tomorrow. Johnny Appleseed. Ugh. Tell AMC, listen, I want AMC to be at like, what's it at right now? Like $9, $10 when it opens up tomorrow. I want to get those like $5, $6 puts for a penny. Boom! Then it goes to $3, and then I can walk away with like a 300x gain on my puts. We were talking about it earlier, Johnny Appleseed. We were talking about it earlier, dude. I don't know if you... it's going to give me a heart attack if I look at the numbers. But the AMC put options were up 163x today. 16,000% gains, dude. Doesn't matter how you try to spread a message or question that is legitimate. If people want to live in a fantasy and not acknowledge the facts, you're better off speaking to a wall, and you probably, get a better response, unfortunately. Dude, my brother says the same thing, Dark Bro. He says people that are simply clinging to hope as opposed to fact, they're not going to let go of that hope. They would rather live in some sort of a false world or some sort of a fantasy world than they would the real world. So you might be right, but that doesn't make me want to stop trying. It really doesn't, man. It really doesn't. Dark Bro, I know you're smart enough to really know it's a long shot for you to wake up tomorrow with Axia at $1 a coin, and you're going to have $100,000 in your wallet. I know you're smart enough to know the odds of something like that happening. So I guess it's a lot easier for me to talk to you guys and explain my situation like that to you than maybe some other people who are simply clinging to hope. Now, Dark Bro, in the same sentence, man, I know you hope Axia does go to $1, and I hope that it does go to $1 for you as well. I want to see everybody making as much money as possible. That doesn't like exclude me from wanting to see your bags filled up and you walking away with massive amounts of earnings. But I just want to make sure that let me put it this way: if I could have an influence, okay, on Axia getting to $1, I would want to help build Axia up to $1. Same deal goes for Shiba Inu coin. If we want to burn Shib, we've got to look at the numbers. We've got to look at the facts. We can't just hope that we burn Shib. And the same goes for everything else, man. I will continue to look at the numbers and facts, and whether some people like the brutal honesty or not, it doesn't really bother me, but I just hope they listen. I hope they hear it, and if they don't like it, they don't like it, man, but I hope that they understand what's happening. Kid, it says, Michael Allen, it's been saying for a while, or Shib for a while, it just needs to collapse to like 8 zeros, and I'll buy it up for another, dude, not 8 zeros, man, I'm sitting on some Shib, I don't want it to go all the way down to 8 zeros. I've seen too many real-life examples of people being conditioned by the Matrix to spend without question. Here's an example. On Sunday night, I went to McDonald's, and there were 20 cars in the drive-thru, and the cashier came out to tell everyone the credit card machine was down, and everyone but myself left. That is the example. It's nuts, dude. It's nuts. Dark Bro, and here's the thing. The credit card machine is down, and the sad part is, and this is not a rip on anybody that works at McDonald's or anything like that, but I truly believe, and I've seen this before at Wendy's, okay? If the machines are down, they don't know how to take a $10 bill and break change for a $6 order. They don't know how to do that. And I don't know if it's because they're not allowed or what the deal is, but if the machines go down, man, if stuff like that happens, they literally won't process an order because they don't know how to make change for it or add up. You buy 2-3 burgers or whatever, they don't know how to add up a burger and fries and a milkshake to come out to $8.25, and they don't know how to give you the $1.75 in change to make your transaction happen. And that's kind of scary too, man. That's kind of scary too, because if you own a Wendy's, if you own a McDonald's, you want to make sure that those 9 cars didn't, or 19 cars, whatever, didn't leave the drive-thru. Push through, man. Push through. I mean, open up just have them scan their Venmo or something. I don't know. That's 20 sales that didn't take place. The franchise owner of that McDonald's wants people to transact. So, yeah, Dark Bro, I think it's crazy, dude. What are your thoughts on Lunk's future? William, the current trajectory is bad for Terra Luna Classic. Let me put it that way. It's turning a little bit from a lottery ticket play to a community pool depletion play. So that's my thoughts on it right now. Not because the price is low, but simply because of everything that's going on within the community and the focus of both the community and the developers right now. I believe it's a bad direction. And I'm hitting you guys with another ad because it is 4:40. You guys will never remind me at 4:30. I know you won't. One of you needs to be designated 30-minute mark, man, and let me know when we hit that 30-minute mark. I know one of you guys wants to do it. I know you do, so just step up and do it. Bone at $1. Is it a good price to add? Just your opinion. Yeah, so fishing their bass, man. If you think that Shibarium is going to be successful, I think that Bone at $1 is a good price. I'll say this, though, okay? The crypto market is it's teetering on the brink. And you can see that in Bitcoin down here. The pressure on Bitcoin is still negative. Pressure on Bitcoin is still trying to test some of these lows. And when it does, I mean, you guys can mark my words here if you want. When it breaks this level, it's going to have the wicks down here at 25 that it could get stopped up at. But when it breaks this level right here, we could absolutely be coming back down to 22,000 very quickly. And if we do that, I've rode Shib back down from where it was at 1,100 points per coin last month to 760. If Bitcoin falls, it's unfortunate, man, but Shib's going to fall too. And Bone will fall as well. So Bone is not something that is immune to the overall market conditions. It's not something that is solely focused on Shibarium. It will be affected by Bitcoin here. The thing you got to keep in mind, though, all right, Bitcoin is teetering on the brink, but there's news around the corner. Now, it's going to be good news or bad news, but the news is about the SEC having 45 days to determine what they're going to do with the grayscale spot Bitcoin ETF. That's going to have an impact on the price of Bitcoin, positive or negative, depending on what the SEC does there. So, yes, I do think that a dollar on Bone, I think that the Layer 2 blockchain can and will absolutely be worth more than $230 million one day. But if you're looking for a better price, I either wouldn't go in and buy it all up now. I just continue to buy on a weekly basis or whatever you want to do. Or, you know, if you are looking for a better price, I think you'll see a better price if Bitcoin falls down below 25,000. Let's put it that way. And I think Bitcoin could absolutely come down unless the good news happens before the technical traders take Bitcoin lower. I went to Wendy's the other day. The cashier didn't even speak English. Dude, I went to Dairy Queen the other day and got a blizzard, man. I don't know. The girl was really nice, though. She was really nice, but it's getting weird, roulette wheel. It's getting weird. Taco Bell by my house didn't have cash, was card only, and they were not able to make change. Johnny Appleseed, dude. I'm telling you, we're living in some weird times, man, where people don't know. Not only don't they don't want to touch cash, okay, because of all the germs and all of that stuff that happened a couple years ago. People don't know how to make change, dude. They really don't know how to make change for cash transactions. They certainly wouldn't know how to make change for cash transactions if they didn't have a cash register. They'd spit it out and told them what numbers to do. Two non-speaking cashiers working through the drive-thru. It makes a lot of sense. Luckily, I spoke some Spanish. There you go, roulette wheel. I'd be like, hamburger? I don't, my Spanish, dude, it's too rusty. I wouldn't have known what to do. Agua, por favor? That's about all I got, man. I remind you at 420. Outdoor smile, 100% guarantee I forget by 4:30 if you remind me at 4:20. Not a single chance I would remember at but, I mean, if you guys wanted to triple ad revenue and do every 20 minutes, I'll hit you with 2 ads all day. You know what, Outdoor Smile, if you want to remind me at 4:20, we could go 4:20 ad instead of 4:30. If you guys want to be the cool ones to hit it up at 4:20 instead of 4:30, I'll gladly do that. I was just trying to split it up in the middle. Bone will overtake Bitcoin. Roulette wheel, sometimes you say some stuff that makes sense to me, and sometimes you say some stuff that I just don't know about. I find it very hard to believe that Bone will overtake Bitcoin one day, man. But for all of the Bone holders out there, I hope that it does. I hope that it does. Glibro, XRP. Oh, I like XRP. I've liked XRP for quite a while now. Taco Bell is a nice craving box deal. I don't know the last time I've been to Taco Bell. Well, was that the GME run done already? Yep, and the GameStop run is done already. Pringleton, all the way up to $21.69, right back down to $19.60. Dude, 20+% gain, down to a 4% gain right now. Pringleton, you got me, man. You got me. The numbers were good. I didn't think that they were good enough to justify a 20% run, but they were good, dude. They were good. So I don't know what's happening right now. Do 6 ads a stream. Oh, 6Xing, man. 6Xing the ad revenue. I wish, you know what, I would do 6 ads a stream if there were like 1,000 people in here and you guys actually were cool with it. But, I mean, with 40 people in here, we're just chilling. The ads on 40 people, I mean, it's not even worth clicking the ad anyway, but I want to make it worthwhile to do these live streams as well, because views have been low for a long time. We do these live streams, man, to hang out. That's what we're doing the live streams for. I'll pay you tomorrow for a burger today. Caesar, sad thing is, man, I'd give you a burger today for payment tomorrow. Any of you guys in here, I would. Other people, maybe not, but you guys for sure. I'm making chili. Bon appetit, babe. As long as your chili's good, man. As long as your chili's good. Dude, chili, ooh. I am hungry. I didn't really eat lunch today. I had some lunch meat, but I am hungry. So I'm thinking about that dude's chili. I don't even know if your chili's good or not, John. But if it is, you throw some Fritos in there. Ooh, maybe some salty tortilla chips. Eat that chili up with that. Sprinkle some cheese on the top. Yeah, you guys can tell I'm hungry right now. Say it with me. Hamburguesa. You almost had it. Hamburguesa. Should have spelled guess different, Caesar. Hamburguesa. Por favor. Una hamburguesa. Por favor. Did I get it right, Caesar? I think I got it right. Do you know much about the Shib Metaverse? Are you able to buy a plot of land and create a store where I can sell high-end electronics for crypto? Sounds like this is the plan. Just want to hear if it's yes or... So Shib Army 2024. That is seemingly the plan. So what you would theoretically be able to do, and I don't know how far into development they are, but what you would theoretically be able to do is, yes, buy a plot of land in the Metaverse. I don't know what your plot of land is going to look like in the Metaverse. That's beyond my comprehension right now, and I wish I knew more about Metaverse development and so on. But yes, theoretically, from what I understand, you would be able to buy a plot of land. You'd be able to put up Claybro's electronics on your plot of land there. Build a little store if you want to build a little store. Somebody can come by. They might be able to enter your store. Okay, and then within your store, it takes them to your storefront or whatever. I don't know what that would look like, but they might be able to go through and at that point make a purchase from you. So I believe, yes, that's the intentions of that happening. To the extent that it will happen, I do not know. That's the part that I don't know anything about how far they've developed or what their ideas and what their intentions are. Or how you would attract people to your electronics store. You know, you just put a big old sign up on your Metaverse plot right there that says Shib Army Electronics, or like anything in regards to that. But I do believe that those are the intentions of the Metaverse. Perp coin to 200. Oh, yes, man. It'll be fire trucks, machine guns, commercial grade fireworks for everybody. Dude, perp coin's currently sitting at what, like 70, 80 cents? Dude, if it goes to $200, man, and Tim's gonna be buying me a fire truck, I will drive that fire truck around. Tim, does it have to be red, or can I wrap it in like Claybro, like a nice Claybro wrap, dude? Because if I could wrap it in a nice Claybro wrap, I would drive that everywhere. And by everywhere, I mean to like my grandpa's house for Sunday dinner. I don't really go anywhere else. So yeah, I would do it though. Let's see what perp coin's sitting at right now, because it was doing very well yesterday. Perp coin, 79 cents, baby. The 7-day gains are phenomenal. 84% 7-day gains, going from 42 cents to 78 cents. I hope it breaks this level for you, Tim, and does rip up to $200 a coin. A 200x gain, man. You know, that's not crazy in term, or not 200 and maybe 20x gain. 100x gain takes you to a $5 billion market cap. $10 billion market cap on Perpetual Protocol would be your $200 price point. So, $10 billion market cap's not impossible if you're willing to hold to a bull market, dude. I hope you get it. My favorite white bro, right here. There you go, Caesar. There you go. Una hamburguesa, por favor. You guys can make fun of me all you want, but I know that it's right. Just might not sound right. I'd rather lick a left. Oh my god, to invest in the Shiba Metaverse. Don't go out licking anything, okay? Don't go out licking any people, for sure. Especially if they have leprosy. Do not lick people that have leprosy. I cannot condone that type of activity. Tim, I'll give you a Metaverse land before you lick a leper. We're not gonna... we don't want any of that taking place. So, will my Shib Metaverse Shiba Inu go to $1? Just Jeff. No, the Metaverse isn't gonna take Shiba Inu coin to $1. I was in perp at 42 cents. Tim, I love it, dude. You're ripping it right now. Who is Kathy Woods? Kathy Woods is in charge of the ARK Invest ETF. So she's running that right there and trying to invest in the future. Other than that, man, she just seems like a nice middle-aged woman who tries to do her best in investing. Shib Metaverse was popular for a couple of months and then faded away. I rarely hear about it anymore. yeah, dude. And you know what? I don't know, man. I'm not trying to talk bad about Marcy Jastro, but I think they could have got somebody else that would have been a little bit more exciting to kind of hype up the metaverse and stuff. She might be really knowledgeable. I don't know, but I think that they could have done a little bit better of a job with that. But you're right, dude. NFTs in general faded off heavy. 420 Bud Monster Clay, bro, with the pickles, man. Thank you very much for the pickles, 420 Bud Monster. Appreciate you on that one. And 4 months out, bro, dude. Thank you. Giovanni, still around for 11 stinking months. Thank you very much, Giovanni. 11 months of bro, man. I can't wait to see you with that bro diamond here pretty soon. Congrats to both Giovanni and 420 Bud Monster. Absolutely, dude. I should have put an LOL on the end of that. I was joking. Sorry, Just Jeff, man. That's my bad. I answer all questions as though people aren't joking, but you probably would have helped me a little bit out if you put an LOL on the end. Go Kathy, make money. Yeah, Kathy can make some money. I'm actually invested in ARK Invest through the Yield Max ETFs. So I do hope Kathy makes some money, man. I literally typed in all caps and it was bedazzled by others with no ignore. So I ignored. I'm so ignored, I'm never ignored. Pudgy, my friend, you will never be ignored. Typing in all caps. Did it even come through? Let me see. I'm going all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. Well, he did type it, yeah. I would like to not be ignored. If you would be so kind, and please look at a Freeport McMoran stock and give me your opinion. I am very sorry, Pudgy. I did not see that, man. Let's see here. Freeport McMoran. Let's look at it. All right, what do we got? FCX. Let's take a look at this bad boy. And Pudgy, I really do. I apologize for not ignoring, man, but missing those chats. Oh my gosh, I do apologize. I apologize for missing those chats, Pudgy. Just Jeff, dude. Thank you very much for the super chat. Let's check out Freeport for Pudgy here. Daily stock. All right. Whew, thank goodness. I was beginning to believe the stock was at $40, but it was going to be sitting at a $4,000 price point, down 90% over the last year. But we've got something to look at here. It looks very good, actually, on a weekly graph. It looks very good on a monthly graph. I'll say this, though. Okay, one of the first things you notice is that it is at all-time high levels of resistance. Not necessarily all-time highs that it's continuing to climb, but all-time high levels of resistance. That's the first thing you notice on a very long-term monthly graph, okay? And this does go all the way back to, I mean, you're seeing 1999 on this chart right here, but in 2010, hitting about 45, 50 bucks a share, plus from 47, I think. Falling off heavily afterwards. Throughout the last 2 to 3 years here, testing this $45 level again, unable to break through. I would actually be a little concerned about entering before a breakup of $45 per share here. That's simply on a technical basis. I have no idea what these guys do or how much money they make or anything. My God, I keep saying I'm going to update Weeble, but I really need to update Weeble. So testing 45, it tested 50 here, but tested 45 and came right back down. I would be a little bit more comfortable, and it might take you a while to get back in. So if you're adding in shares right now, not a problem at all, but I would be more comfortable in this area down here at about $33 a share. Resistance. It's been using it as support over the last couple of months here. If it breaks that, though, you've got an even stronger level of support in the lower 20s. This is down to the bottom of the wicks. You might actually be looking at like $25 a share. So we'll leave these lines on here in terms of support and resistance levels. We can absolutely come back and check this graph out at any point in time. But these would be, in my opinion, some more stable buys that would be long term. Now, keep in mind, this is a monthly graph, so it might take several months before it gets back down to 33 bucks. It might take several months or a year if it touched 24. So if you wanted to continue stacking up, you absolutely can continue stacking up. I wouldn't worry too much about the dividend being at 0.74%. You're not even making 1% a year on the dividend there. It would be about capital gains, and it's had too much resistance in the past to really buy in before it breaks up through that level. Just my thoughts. Like I said, though, I have no idea what these guys do and what they're capable of doing. Copper mining, okay. And he's not in it. Well, you know what? Yeah, Pudgy, if it's something you're looking at, man, and they're copper mining, and you're not in it yet, I would hold off. And that would be me, not necessarily what I think you would do. But if I wasn't in it and I was looking at that graph right there, I'd feel more comfortable starting my position in that like $30 range down here, 30 to 35, before I'd be getting in at 40. Just because I know 45 has proven to be way too hard of resistance for the last decade and a half. I mean, it's really tough to break that line. If it breaks, though, dude, I mean, you got nothing in your way except for potential dilution if they can dilute it. But, yeah, man, I'd be looking at one of these two lines instead. Last thing you want to do is buy off this bounce because it's bouncing off 45 again. You buy in at 40, ride it all the way down to 30. You'd be better off getting in at that $30 mark. Goodbye, Pepe OG. I'm out. Double my cash. Peace out, OG. I love it. Kenneth, man, very nicely done. Did you find it on Dex Tools, Ken, or where'd you find it? Where farm, friend? 34 cents, I believe. I almost typed in Tim. Yep, 34.99, so 35 cents. Down, down in an early round. Farmy's going down, swinging. Farmy had its support at 40 cents a share. Broke it, and will probably never see 40 cents again. That's the sad thing about Farmy, man. We'll probably never see 40 cents a share again. I don't see AMC going anywhere. Too much competition at home, like Netflix, Peacock, Hulu, HBO Max. Less and less people leaving their home, right? Giovanni, to an extent, okay? I think about it this way. It was fun. I went to see the Barbie movie with my mom's sister and my nieces. And, you know, girls' night out, I had to be the Ken on that one and go have some fun with it. But, dude, it was a very expensive experience for I think it was five people, to go to the movie theater. Very expensive experience. So I don't think that movies are something where, high school, college kids are going to be going on dates. I don't think it's, well, dude, you go out, you have dinner and a movie. You dating some girl, high school, you take her out and go dinner and a movie. Or college, you go dinner and a movie. Dude, even successful people, both of them working, it's still hard to go eat dinner and a movie if you're both bringing in like significant salaries. It's still crazy. So I do think it's going to be a lot more of like a vacation experience for a family to go to the movie theater, man. When you're paying that type of money, and you can choose between going to Disney World or going to the movie theater, people are going to be choosing going to Disney World. And that might be a bad example because I know a lot of people in here are boycotting Disney and don't want to go to Disney. It's too woke and all that stuff. But you guys understand it, right? It's not just something that you can go do anymore. And people, yes, they are choosing to stay at home, but some people still love the experience and go out. I do think, though, that it's going to be very difficult to overcome the financial hole that AMC has dug themselves in. They just got hacked and lost access to a better majority of their stuff, and it was held for ransom. The copper mine was? Dude, how in the world do you hack a copper mine? Clever, I wanted to share this information with everybody. So after delving into coding and crypto more, I have found out that there is something known as a ghost code. I checked security on coins and one recently. This has that has one of these. They are generally not detectable by token sniffers. Are basically security detection systems. I had to actually go in and find this because it was a code I didn't recognize. And once I looked up what it was, I found out about it. Dang, Dark Bro. Hopefully, these token sniffers know about that and can easily integrate that into their security features. Because I'm telling you right now, dude, game over for me if I got to go in and read some code on any of these blockchains or any of these crypto tokens. Because, dude, I'm going to be getting bamboozled left and right if I got to decide what code is ghost code, man. It's not for me. Nah, man, Netflix and chill. There you go. Netflix and chill and the Federal Aviation Administration all day long, Tim. They still have drive-in movies around. They aren't too expensive. You can bring your meals in. Yeah, there's... Actually, it's been a very long time since I went to the drive-in, but I do think they still have one around here, too. I came in too late. Sorry, just heard you talk about movies. No, Matt, you're absolutely on it, though. You're absolutely on it. We were talking about theaters there. Third biggest mining company in the world, and they got. That's what the recent drop came from. Okay, Pudgy, how do you hack a mining company though? What are they hacking? Like the bulldozers? Or are they hacking the headquarters or what? I mean, dude, they got a $50 billion market cap, so clearly it's a large company. But that's really strange, hacking a mining company. There's only 2 versions of it that I found so far. It's easy to find. It's only in rug pull coins and that have every other warning in the book. Gotcha. Dark Bro. And please bring it to people's attention if you find more, man. Let them know what coins so nobody touches those. Guys, it's after 5 o'clock. Get your names in the chat right now. We're going to do some shout-outs. We will be back with videos tonight at 7 p.m. Videos at 8 p.m. Appreciate every single one of you guys for watching. Thank you very much for keeping the chat going, keeping it awesome, keeping it respectful. And let's take it over to X. Let's take it over to Twitter, all that good stuff. Keep it respectful over there, though, too. I know a lot of you guys are watching the fact that Shiba Inu Coin ecosystem team blocking me and stuff like that. So we'll keep it awesome. We'll keep it rolling, and we'll keep the shout-outs going. We got Tim, man. Enjoy your evening. Dark Bro, Matthew, see you later. Dark Bro, enjoy it, Matthew. Thank you very much for the drive-in contribution there. Pudgy, yeah, dude. It better not have been you that hacked that mining company. Dark Bro, see you later. Gorilla, have a good one as well, man. Giovanni, see you later. 775, Bree Guy, enjoy it. We got Matthew, Jeffrey, Dark Bro, Giovanni, Bobcat, Bro, baby. Bye-bye to you. Gorilla, Invictus, yes. Foosball, mañana. Let's get started. DD214, Tim, Next Level, Pringleton, Pudgy, Kenneth, see you later, man. Shib is blocking you. Yeah, they are, dude. They really are. Shib's blocking me over on X. You guys see it. Kenneth, see you later. Bree Guy, all of you guys, you know what time it is. J-Bones, Aiden, you want to say it with me? Say it with me. Till the next time, hope to each and every one of you have an awesome day.